guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the book, The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd-Jones. In this book, there are two main characters, Rin and Ellis. Rin is a gravedigger in the village of Colburn, which is on the very outskirts of this kingdom. And there she's a gravedigger and she lives with her two little siblings, a little brother and a very young little sister. And they're trying to make enough money to stay there because the landlord is trying to evict them because of their uncle's debts that he had before he just up and left. Rin's father was a gravedigger and who taught her everything. And when they were much younger, he went out on an expedition to these mines and died, but the landlord refuses to pay them back for it, and their mother died of illness shortly after that. And Ellis is a map maker from the capital who is a ward of the prince. And he is trying to make a map of these large mountains, this big mountain range nearby Colburn. But the thing is, no one has ever mapped them before because of how dangerous they are and how hard it is to get there. So Ellis is on his way to Colburn to hire someone to take him to the mountains, to find the person that best knows the area and can guide him there. He meets Rin and is trying to get her to take him up on his offer and is offering lots of money. And so Rin is thinking about it. Ellis is offering Rin a lot of money to guide her into these mountains. But one day while they are staying overnight, the bone houses come and attack the village. Now, bone houses are kind of like zombies, though no flesh, just bones. And they're like the undead. They rise up after they die and go and attack people. And after an iron fence was recently dug up around Colburn, the bone houses all came up and attacked the village. And this is something Rin is kind of used to because she is a gravedigger. She is the one that prevents these bone houses from rising by doing some rituals when she buries them. And so after the first attack was extremely bad, she goes and takes Ellis up on his offer and says, I will go with you and I'll guide you to the mountains, but I'm also going there to try and stop the curse that causes the bone houses to rise. So the whole book is them trying to figure out a way to the mountains, Ellis making his maps, and Rin trying to end the curse to save her family. I really enjoyed this book, and I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would because it wasn't high on the fantasy element, and I personally really like fantasy books, but it still really entertained me. And normally it takes me like a little while to finish these books, but I finished the Bone Houses very quickly. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the dual perspectives of Rin and Ellis and how their lives are very different, and how they worked together to try and kill bone houses and what drove them to do what they had to do, what was important to them. It was all a very interesting and very well-written book. The pacing was very good. There wasn't a moment where I was like, oh, I just have to keep flipping pages. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!